allergens!
Hey everybody, welcome to Allergies Bites.
But tastes good!
We're doing gluten-free and dairy-free today.
Okay.
That's got a lot of eggs.
A lot of eggs?
Of course it does. But we're going to make a pecan maple cake.
Oh, for breakfast?
Not for me.
For me?
I've got a, what's it, porterhouse or something I'm really looking forward to. And sweetbreads.
Yes. For me?
Yeah, you too. So, come on in and let's make this cake.
Awesome.
Okay, we're going to start off with 1 cup of almond flour,
Okay.
half a cup of pecans, 5 tablespoons of coconut flour. Okay, you're going to think this is weird, but
Well, most of your stuff is, so...
we're using 1/4 of a teaspoon baking soda, as well as 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda.
So 3/8?
Yeah, but that's easier doing it that way.
Oh.
Way easier doing it that way. Okay, so that's our dry ingredients. So we're going to blend this together. You want it to look like a flour, right? So there you go. Looks like a flour. And we're done with this section.
Oh, that's fast.
Yeah, this is a lot of dishes.
A lot of steps?
Yeah. Okay, so now it's stage 2. We have 6 egg whites and 6 egg yolks separated. We're going to take the egg whites first and we're going to beat them up.
Ah.
Okay, so we've got stiff peaks. So now we set that aside.
So we're at the peak of the recipe now?
Absolutely. I like that one. Absolutely. Okay, now we're taking our 6 egg yolks and we are going to add all the wet ingredients to it. So we've got 1/4 cup of maple syrup.
Oh, this is breakfast. For Canadians.
For Canadians, yeah, exactly. Melt half a cup of coconut oil. This is actually, it's so hot here right now. It did it on its own. And we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. I've got this imitation rum extract.
Arg.
I wanted to actually use maple flavoring. I didn't have any. So I used this and it actually works really nice. So we're going to put 1 teaspoon of this in. Oh, I love that smell.
Yeah?
That is probably on my top 10 list of smells. Okay, and we're going to use Watkins, well, you can use whatever vanilla you want, but we're going to use Watkins vanilla. Now, we're using a tablespoon. I got harassed by someone. That tablespoon is too much, yes. Tablespoon is too much. So then I made one with a teaspoon of vanilla, and I made one with a tablespoon of vanilla. He liked this one better. So you can decide whether you want to go a teaspoon or a tablespoon, but the top taste tester said this one was better. And now we're just going to mix this. Okay, so to our egg yolk mixture, we're going to add our flour. And then we're just going to stir it. Set your oven to 350. Make sure that it's mixed really well. This video is probably going to be a bit longer because there's a lot of stuff to it actually.
Yeah. There's a lot of bowls.
There's a lot of bowls. And now we're going to add our egg whites to our egg yolk mixture.
And fold it in?
And mix it in. Like you're gonna use your spatula, not a mixer.
Yeah.
But you mix it in well. So it's not so heavy.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got that mixed up, and now we're gonna just take off 1 cup of our batter. Yeah, kind of weird, eh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that aside. We have a 9x13 pan, and we're gonna put this in it. I thought about using a square pan, but then you don't get the effect that you're going for because it's all jammed together. And you'll see what I mean in a minute. And then just even it out. Okay, so we put the cup of batter back into this bowl because someone forgot to push record. Okay.
Who, me?
Okay, we're gonna have a 1/4 cup of raisins. And I have in the past just thrown the raisins and the pecans into the food processor again and chopped them, but I didn't like the way that they were chopped. For me, they weren't chopped enough. So I'm going to just use my knife and I'm going to cut my raisins up. These are raisins, put them in. And next we got a 1/4 cup of pecans and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to chop them up. Okay, and there's our 1/4 cup of pecans. We need 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup.
I'm liking this part. I'm not addicted to sugar at all.
Not at all.
No.
And 1/2 teaspoon of our imitation rum.
Arg.
Where's the rum? It's always gone. Okay, and then we're going to stir this together. Don't inhale the cinnamon. And this is going to be the topping of your cake. Okay, we're just going to take a spoon and we're going to drop like blobs, that's probably the worst way to put it, of our mixture on top of our cake.
They're rum blobs?
Rum blobs. I like going 4 across and then like kind of like 3 in the middle. And then 4 again. If I didn't put too much on the top right away. Okay, scrape this out. I always get really excited with the top blobs and they're bigger than everything else. Do you get excited with the top blobs, dude?
I'm just wondering where the rum is.
Stuck on that, eh?
Yeah.
It smells
Why is
so
the rum
good.
gone?
It smells so good. Okay. And then just cut it back and forth, mix it in. Not mix it in, but just
Swirl it?
swirl it, yeah.
Yep.
And I've had people say, you know, do you eat your your recipes and stuff? Yeah.
I do.
They get made 3 or more times before they end up as a video. So we know
I have to approve it.
Yes, exactly. You and Dad and whoever comes to visit. Unlikely suspects. Okay, so we're going to stick this in the oven and we'll be right back. In pretty?
Yeah.
So about 25 to 30 minutes. I took this out of 25. Check it with a toothpick. Make sure it's done. And then all
you poked it with a stick?
I love that. Yes, I did. Okay, so all I have to do is slide it off. Pull the sides down. Let it cool and store it in the fridge in a sealed container.
Awesome.
Hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you next week. Bye!